Welcome back, this is Gunnar Forever, and today we're gonna look back at our most recent match against Southampton where we won 3-1. And this is a game that defines a lot what has happened to the team in terms of how we play, in terms of how committed we are, in terms of how compact we are, and how difficult we are to beat. And these are the ingredients that Mikel Arteta has added to the team, and we see it again and again. We began the match very quick. Where within 1 minute we had a big chance for Lacazette when Xhaka played him through, and he missed that chance. But also the way we started in terms of pressing. Our pressing was very good. It was tactically designed. Every player knew when they were going to press, when they were going to stay, how they were going to push them to either side. And this is what Arteta is installing in this team, and I'm liking a lot the look of it. Now let's look back at the team that started. This is the team Arteta went with. Cedric in left back, Luis coming back in, Holding and Bellerin playing on from last game as well. And we have Xhaka, Partey in the middle, and Smith Rowe as a number 10, where we have Pepe on the left in this game, and Saka on the right, and Lacazette as a striker. And if we start at the back, from Leno had an amazing game, kept us in it, made big saves. I remember the free kick from one of the Southampton players where he saved it very well and pushed it far away from the goal. And I must say recently also in terms of crosses, he dealt with it very well, so he is playing better and better every game. The back four had a more difficult game, especially in the beginning when I would say in the middle of the game, in the first half, after the first 20 minutes, where Southampton started to take a bit of control and running at our players a lot. And because Southampton play a compact style where their front three are inside our left and right backs, and they kept running inside and were very dangerous in that way. The midfielders, Partey and Xhaka, had a decent game. I would say Xhaka had a very good game. He should have had 2 assists, as I mentioned earlier with the Lacazette, but he also had assists for Pepe, where he did extremely well in finding him and playing that through ball that he did. And Pepe scored, of course, and to bring us back to 1-1. Partey had an okay game. He was a bit more quiet, but what I liked about him was every time he got the ball, he never panicked. He seemed to have a lot of time picking the right passes, and him and Xhaka, something they are very good at is long passes, and they use that a lot, switching the game either to Pepe or Saka in this game. Smith Rowe had a very quiet game and didn't do much, but again his pressing, his tactical awareness, the way he was blocking their midfielder was again very good. So he was very important in terms of how he pressed the game, and that's why I believe he had a very good game as well. Pepe, I would say, is one of the best games I've seen him recently. Of course, he hasn't been in the team at all, but I think right now we are getting the Pepe we saw at the end of last season when we had that FA Cup run where he was very, very good and doing the pressing again. running behind, is involved in a lot more than he has been before, combining well with his teammates, which is something he lacked a bit, I felt. I remember a short pass he gave to Cedric on the inside, something like that. He doesn't do it enough, but in this game he did it a lot more than he normally does. On the right wing we had Saka, and again this guy is amazing. How he thinks before he gets the ball. He knows what he wants to do with it. He always had a good cross, 1v1. How many times did he beat his right back that he had against him? He beat him so many times that, you know, in the end he started to go back, the defender of Southampton. And this is what is so good about him. Everything he does is positive. And then on the defensive side and on the pressing side, he does that as well. So there's not a bad word I can say about Saka so far. Another player who played very well is, like I said, he had an assist and a goal, and connecting the game again. Right now he has a lot more runners off him, you know. Whenever he gets the ball, Saka is running, Pepe is running, Smith Rowe is there, and this means for him that he doesn't need 2 touches, 3 touches. He just flicks it with 1 touch, and then he's off as well. And this is the best I have seen, like I said, since he has signed for us. Even under Wenger, he hasn't played as good as he is playing right now, I would say so. If you look at the match stats, they had more possession than us, but I felt like throughout the game we were the most dangerous team. They didn't dominate as much as the stats are saying. In terms of shots, they also had more shots, but I felt they were more rushed, their shots, where we picked the right passes and waited for them to damage them a lot more than they did. This was a very good competitive performance against a team who wanted to win, and a very good team who was very dangerous to play against. And we didn't give up. We were committed and we gave all we had, and we deserved the win. That's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like and comment.